Silver has become more popular than ever with the prices rising ever higher, and tonight we have two 1-ounce silver rounds with two of the most iconic designs in the history of the United States Mint. This is the 1-ounce silver Buffalo nickel and 1-ounce silver Morgan dollar rounds. Both of these are struck from .999 fine silver and feature two of the most iconic designs in U.S. Mint history and two coins that are synonymous with the American Wild West. The Buffalo Nickel 1-ounce silver round is item number 905-6740. It's 905-6740. And the 1-ounce silver round with the beautiful Morgan dollar design is item number 905-6741. It's 905-6741. And while our limited supplies last, these 1-ounce silver rounds are just $37.95, a price that has us at least $23 less than our nearest competition is asking for similar 1-ounce silver rounds. However, those 1-ounce silvers do not feature these iconic U.S. Mint classic designs. The titular Buffalo Nickel, one of the more iconic coins in the history of the United States Mint. It was a workhorse of the everyday economy, and it was struck from 1913 to 1938. And here is the Morgan dollar. Struck from 1878 until 1921 during its initial run. We have been blessed to see the Morgan dollar make a resurgence in 2021, and its second coin was just released this year in 2023. Both of these coins are living, breathing pieces of U.S. Mint history with designs that are perfect additions to any silver collector. Now, we remember the Buffalo Nickel's iconic story. It came out in 1913, and while everyone absolutely loved the design, there were some big problems going on at the United States Mint. And that was because, due to the high profile on the coins and that raised mound where the buffaloes stood, it meant that while they look beautiful now, after they wore down for a bit, they looked terrible, and the designer, James Earl Fraser, was worried that it would eventually wear off the value of the coin. And that was a big deal because we had just had the Liberty Head nickel fiasco back in 1883, when people figured out that if I took that nickel with the giant V on it, dipped it in gold plating, I could pass it off to a shopkeeper as a $5 gold coin. And back then, that was quite the ripoff indeed. And the Morgan dollar, the titular silver dollar of the American Wild West. Whenever you watched Wild West movies when you were a kid and saw those bank robbers running out with bags with the dollar sign on them, it was most likely those iconic Morgan dollars, and towards the tail end, some of the peace dollars were mixed in. It is one of the most popular coins in the history of the United States Mint. So popular, in fact, that it was brought back again in 2021 for the 100th anniversary of the transition from the Morgan to the peace dollar, and then once again in 2023, hoping that we make it an annual series because the Morgan dollar design is a design that everyone loves, hands down. We are just $37.95. And if we compare that to our competitors who are asking well over $61.50 for similar 1-ounce silver rounds, we are more than $23 less, which means if you grab both of these coins with us tonight, you will get two stunning 1-ounce silver rounds struck from .999 fine silver, that's 3 nines, while also saving $46 compared to two 1-ounce silver rounds with our competition. You can call in at 1-866-518-5933 or head over to abccoins.com, our website. Head up to the search bar on the page, and for the beautiful 1-ounce silver Buffalo Nickel round, it's item number 905-6740. It's 905-6740. Or if you want the 1-ounce silver round with the beautiful Morgan dollar design, that is item number 905-6741. It's 905-6741. It's just $37.95 per 1-ounce silver round. We are the envy of our competition. And our 1-ounce silver rounds also feature two designs that our competition did not have: the beautiful Buffalo Nickel and the iconic Morgan silver dollar. Now, some unique history about the design of these coins. The Buffalo Nickel was not, in fact, a representation of any one individual. However, there were a great many Native American chieftains who did try and claim to be the man on the coin. It was actually a composite of several different leaders from multiple tribes. And on the other side, they had the beautiful bison that many believe was modeled after a bison located in a zoo in New York. However, there has been some debate over that fact. The Morgan silver dollar, on the other hand, featured the iconic Lady Liberty that, those who know the history of the coin know it's actually Lady Liberty based on a school teacher named Anna Williams. It was designed by the U.S. Mint's assistant engraver, George T. Morgan, and it would go down in history as being one of the more famous silver dollars that the U.S. Mint has ever produced. Both of these 1-ounce silver rounds are just $37.95, which means we are at least $23 less than our nearest competition. And 2 1-ounce silver rounds featuring designs as iconic as these for more than $23 less than our nearest competition is asking for similar 1-ounce silver rounds. You cannot go wrong, but that does mean these coins are not going to last long. Please make sure that you call in now and grab yours while you still can. 1-ounce silver rounds have become more popular than ever with the ever-increasing price of silver and the instability in the world seemingly going haywire. Silver is always king, and these 2 1-ounce silver rounds feature 2 of the most iconic designs in the history of the U.S. Mint. Oh, and while we're at it, we're $23 less than our nearest competition. The number is 1-866-518-5933. And the website is abccoins.com. Item number 9056740 for the Buffalo nickel, and item number 9056741 for the Morgan dollar design. Call in now and grab these 1-ounce silver rounds while you still can. And while the phone lines are a bit backed up, it is time that we get moving on. Let's see what's coming up next.